Okay, this is the speaking test of the International English Language Testing System. Good morning, my name is Jessica Brown. What is your full name, please?
Hi, good morning. My full name is Kelvin Smith.
And what should I call you?
Please call me Kelvin.
May I see your identification?
Of course, here it is.
Okay, thank you. In the first part of the IELTS speaking test, I will ask you some personal questions. Let's talk about politeness. Who teaches you to be polite?
Well, values of politeness and how to be polite is essential part in our daily life. And we learn these since childhood from many sources. Parents are the first who teaches about how politeness, next teachers teaches us. Also, we continuously learn about it in community and from friends as well.
How do you show politeness?
There are many ways of being polite. Saying sorry even for small mistakes is a sort of showing how polite you are. Being friendly with everyone no matter how do others behave is also kinda good manners. Giving other people their personal space is also considered as etiquettes.
Do you think being polite is important, and why?
Yes, certainly, it is very important of being polite. Being polite means to be aware of and respecting the feelings of other people. This will improve your relationships with others, it builds respect with one another. Also this boosts your self-esteem and confidence, and improve your communication skills.
How people in your country show politeness?
Well, there are many ways of showing politeness. Employers show politeness to their employee by giving them credit and acknowledge their accomplishments. Friends show politeness through using polite language. And there are many more ways, you name it.
Alright, I'd like to move on and ask you some questions about noise. How is the noise level in your city?
Okay, as I live in a metropolitan city, noise level is more than 60 decibels. There are various sources causing to this level of noise pollution.
Where does noise in urban areas come from?
As I said before, there are various sources causing to noise pollution. One is air traffic noise. In my city every 5 minutes one airplane take off and land. Another is traffic noise from various vehicles on the road. Also, construction sites, industrial noise, machinery noise and many more.
What are the implications of noise pollution?
Noise pollution impacts millions of people on a daily basis. The most common health problem it causes is noise-induced hearing loss. Exposure to loud noise can also cause high blood pressure, heart disease, sleep disturbances, and stress. These health problems can affect all age groups, especially children.
How should we reduce the noise pollution?
Every individual should contribute in reducing noise pollution. One can turn off appliances at home and offices if not are not needed. Second, we can use proper lubrication as well as better maintenance of machines to reduce noise pollution and improve efficiency. There are many other ways.
Okay, let's talk about mobile phones. How often do you use mobile phones?
I use mobile phone frequently. I can say whole day I use it for many reasons. I start to use it from morning for alarm and throughout the day for professional and personal usage.
Can you briefly describe your mobile phone?
I use iPhone 11 Pro. It is 6-inch in size and has 13 megapixel camera. As I use it more often for photo and video recording, it bought it with highest capacity of 512 gigabytes.
What is the main reason for using mobile phone?
The main reason I use mobile is for making calls and communicate with friends and relatives. Also, I use it more often as camera and note-taking device.
Would you buy a new phone in the future?
Well, I haven't thought about it, because I have bought my phone last month. Potentially, after a year, I could think about it, if I can afford in the future.
Okay, that is the end of part 1. Now, we will move on to part 2. I'm going to give you a topic and I'd like you to talk about it for 1 to 2 minutes. You have 1 minute to think about what you're going to say, and you can make some notes if you wish. Do you understand?
Yep.
I would like you to describe a time you got up early. You should say, when was it? Why did you get up early? What did you do after getting up? And, explain how you felt about it. Your 1 minute for thinking starts now. Okay, now you have 1 to 2 minutes for this, so don't worry if I stop you. I'll let you know when the time is up. You can start speaking now, please.
This is really an interesting topic to talk about. Usually, I wake up around 7 o'clock on weekdays and 9 o'clock on weekends, as per my regular activity. Only in few particular circumstances do I get up early. And today was a crucial day for me. I wake up too early today, almost 4 o'clock. Obviously, because of the IELTS exam that I have today. I had decided not to take any risks in arriving late at the examination center, as I am completely relying on public transport. Additionally, I also had to prepare for the exam and read some important essays. These are the main reasons for which I had to get up early in the morning. As per planning, first I get ready and had a healthy breakfast. Thereafter, I started to skim through the all notes that my teacher provided to us. Followed by this, I gathered all the important and required documents needed at the examination center, such as my passport and other ID cards. Then I started for the train station to pick up the first train to reach the examination hall. On the way, I read many essays and letters so that I could easily recall them during the IELTS writing exam. Well, getting up early is a really good startup for the day. Our mind is more active than at other times of the day. This is what I felt today about waking up early. Potentially, I would love to wake up early every day. I believe this would boost my productivity in my professional life. I will never forget today's date.
Now, you have been telling me about a time you got up early. And now I'd like to ask you some more general questions related to this, so let's talk about it. Do you know anyone who likes to get up early every day?
Yep. I know many people who love to wake up early in the morning. My parents get up around 5 a.m. to carry out their domestic chores and then get ready for their office as well. Also, there is one friend of mine who gets up at 4 a.m. without any exception to do exercise and yoga. He is really a health-conscious person. I wish I could be like him.
Why do people get up early?
Well, there could be various reasons for waking up early. From some people, I heard that getting up early reduces their laziness and improves their productivity rate. Also, for some people, they need to handle office work in addition to their own domestic chores. For this, obviously, they have to start up their day early. Some people wake up early just to breathe fresh air and go for the morning walks and do exercise. According to statistics released by World Health Organization, the majority of people wake up early for their health benefits. Secondly, people whose job demands them to wake up early.
What kind of situations need people to get up early?
There are a few situations that I can think of, for which people wake up early. First, there are some indispensable conditions where we must wake up early and start for it. For instance, having an important exam and reaching the examination hall is pivotal for students. Second, when going for the voyage by flight or ship and departure time is in the morning, in such cases as well we have to get up early. Finally, if someone's routine demands them to start off early, for such situations as well people have to get up early.
Why do some people like to stay up late?
Well, choice of staying up late is an individual preference and it varies from person to person. Some people find it a suitable time for their activities to carry out. For example, I saw some of my friends only study at night because they believe that at night no one disturbs them, and easy to focus. Another reason I can think of is watching some television shows which broadcast only at night for some reasons. What's more, some parents who raising children, it is very difficult to find time during the day as they have to look after their kids. Such people stay up late to work on their future planning or watching movies together.
When usually people in your country wake up in the morning?
It is really hard to say, when people get up every day, because people follow their own individual and know any standard pattern. However, I can say from what I noticed from friends and relatives. There are people, mostly ladies, who wake up early around 5 a.m. to prepare meals and do routine domestic work. Some people who go to the office, school or college wake up around 8 a.m. I have also seen some people who wake up after 12 p.m. These are mostly people who don't do anything and also sleep late.
Thank you. This is the end of IELTS speaking test.
Hello again, thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you for your IELTS preparation. If you not subscribed yet, I encourage you to do so and press the bell icon to get latest uploaded into your inbox. We will bring you many more useful videos and tips for IELTS preparation, directly from the community of ESOL teachers and retired IELTS examiners. I wish you good luck for your IELTS exam.